Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. On today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you the simplest way to make a pair of trousers using your favorite pair. So here I've got 2 meters of fabric. It's 100% cotton and that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to have a little bit left over, so you're probably going to need maybe a meter and a half for this project. But yeah, so I've got my 2 meters ready, and then I'm just going to fold it into 2 places to place the my pair of trousers on it and trace it out to get the pattern. So you want to make sure that you fold the front where the crotch is, fold that out properly. So that's where we need it to be accurate. So this is the pattern that I'm going to be cutting first. I'm going to be cutting the front piece first, and then after that I will be cutting the back piece. So you want to make sure that you trace around the pair of trousers by leaving sewing allowance. So I'm going to be tracing it about 1 inch away from the trousers, so that will be my sewing allowance. So if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel, and if you are yet to subscribe, please make sure you hit that subscribe button before you finish watching this video, because every little helps. Thank you. So when you get to the narrow waist, you want to measure out about 3 inches from the waist. So that will give you some sort of that will give you a guide as to where to put your waist measurement. So you're not cutting very close to the waistband. And also I've not cut right at the top of the waistband because I'm going to be adding my own waistband. So I've just stopped from where the waistband started from. So I'm adding 1 inch sewing allowance to the top of the waist where I'm going to be adding my waistband, and then after that is done, I'm ready to cut out the front pattern. So I'm going to be using the front pattern to cut out the back pattern as well, but the only difference is that the crotch area of the back is going to be extending out by about 2 inches to give allowance for the back side. What you can do is take your trouser pattern and fold it exactly where the joining is for the back of the trousers, and place that on the fabric to give you a guide as to where your crotch should be. And after that, you just want to go ahead and trace out the rest of the pattern. Once you finish doing that, then you are ready to cut out your 2 back pieces. So with the right side facing each other, you want to pin and sew the crotch area of both the front and the back. So now that both crotch areas are sewn, you want to place the pieces together, right side facing right side, and then you want to pin on the sides all the way through to the end of the trouser and also between the legs. And then you're going to be sewing all around those pinned areas. for the waistband measurement, you want to measure the circumference of the waist of the trouser. So mine ended up being 20 on each side, so making it 40. So measure the size of the waist of your trousers to get the length of your waistband. And then for the width of the waistband, I'm going to be using 5 inches. So I've gone ahead and folded it like you can see in the video. So I've ironed in about ½ an inch on both sides and then folded it in half to make it easier for me to sew. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is sewing the end together, so that way it's going to form a big loop, but I'm also marking the halfway points so that I know where to attach it to my main piece. I'm going to be pinning the waistband right side to wrong side of the fabric. So you want to pin all the way around, making sure your halfway point matches with the sides of the pair of trousers. So you want to pin and sew along the folded line of the waistband. So the next step is to turn the trousers inside out for us to be able to finish the next step of the sewing. So you want to make sure that you fold the waistband like so, so that way it's going to be covering the raw edges of the trousers. So fold it over, make sure everything is properly lined, and then you're going to be top stitching on the waistband, but bear in mind that you're going to need to leave about 2 inches gap where you're going to be fitting in your elastic band. So leave a little bit of gap, don't sew all the way around. So the next thing is to fit in your elastic with using the gap that you've left when you did your sewing. So for your elastic band measurement, you want to measure around your waist and remove about 2 to 3 inches to allow the stretch. And once you have that, just fit in your elastic. When you finish fitting in the elastic, you want to sew the ends together and then close the gap that you've left to fit in the elastic. And once you finish that, all you need to do is hem your trousers and you are pretty much good to go. So I decided to sew the middle of the waistband, as you can see, so that will also serve as a way of keeping the elastic band in place so it doesn't shift around. I hope you have enjoyed this quick and simple tutorial. If you have, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also make sure you share this content with your friends and family. Thank you for watching.